Oh, thanks, God love. Appreciate that, brother. Yep. Titans are left. That's all we're waiting on. Somebody grab the Titans and we'll rip. All right, here, I'll take 10 off the Titans. Drop them to 105. Here we go. Save that. 105. All right, Titans should be at 105. I took 10 off there. Yep, that's it. It's the last team before we rip this thing open. I'm pretty much ready too. JP coming in. Let's go, JP. JP closing us out. My guy. Let me follow. Can we follow there? All right, got you, man. Let's go, baby. Welcome to the club. Let me bring you in. Okay. Oh, that's your backup? Bet. That's all right. It's always good to have a backup. I remember when I first started going on live here. Oh, man. You'd get banned for like a week, so you had to have backup after backup after backup. Oh, you are right now? Let's go. What you working on over in yours? I mean, that's pretty slick. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got you. Those were the good old days. Chef, I know. Chef knows all about it, too. Those are things of the past. Yeah, those are the stories we get to tell now. Yeah. Those new breakers won't even know. We filled it, guys. Thank you. Thank you, Craig. Appreciate everybody supporting in there. Good luck. Let's pull some heat here. Let's pull some heat. All right. YouTube is open there too. It is live on YouTube. If you just slide in over there, feel free to. It's a little bit lower of a camera. It's not terrible though. I'll do my best to try to keep it even on the, as I'm showing too. Oh, let me get YouTube. Don't like this one there. Yeah. YouTube gets sad. Oh man, I don't miss that part, honestly. I don't miss that part, Ship. I don't miss playing Mario. Like trying to climb the pole to get credit and all that. Hey, I mean I did do well sometimes, but I also did bad in those things. A year ago, JP, really? Let's go. I haven't done football much lately. I've been in the football mood. Baseball's been tougher to get price wise than I can get it at recently. So it's kind of wild. But I always enjoyed Mosaic. Just so many more case hits too. Things to chase after. All right, I pretty much sent it out to everybody already. I think if you're in here, you're ready to go. Oh, you probably did baseball, yeah. Yeah. No doubt. All right, guys, best of luck to you. Let's get it. If you don't want base, just give me a holler. Oh, Kevin. Is Kevin in here? Kevin, you in here, bud? I see him now. Time to rip, baby. Oh, he's here. My bad. Okay. Freaking out over nothing. You guys are amazing. Here we go. We got 20 of them. If things go astray, I might bless the group too. So. No, I appreciate you. I do have a spicy baseball break coming up. It's gonna be sick. All that sapphire, and then the top sterling. We've been talking about it for a couple of weeks now, but we gotta make some movement on it. Sterling box is nasty. All right, first three. Yeah, that would be a good one, actually, honestly. It's 2025 top sterling, so. So don't get mad at me on these. Yeah, I do have a couple more cases of these too, so. I mean, if we wanted to run a big one, we could do a double. I guess it's not big for many people, but for me. First three. Here we go. Good luck, guys. Good luck. And make sure I get both. I'm going to zoom in here a little bit. Otherwise, Jeremy's going to let me hear it. Let me tilt it down a little bit too. There we go. Good luck to all. I agree. Let's pull something nasty. All right, here we go. McConkey. Jalen Noel for the Texans. Devontae Adams and the Rams. Rams are taken by user. I will sleeve majority of these, especially rookies too, guys. So we got Terrell Owens, Adam Thielen, Eric Dickerson, Quinion Mitchell for the Eagles, Marvin Harrison Jr., Epic Performers, Jamar Chase. Yo, that's nasty. Let's go, Godlove. My guy. Godlove's a big Bills fan, too. A little orange fluorescent Josh Allen. What happened to the Buckeyes there? I missed it. We'll put them right front and center. 100-yard kickoff return? Damn. I am JP. Yeah, I am. Born and raised. Jalen Milroe. We got Kyami Fairburn, Bryce Young, Devin Neal, Dylan Gabriel for the Browns. There you go, PD. So green mosaic. Ashton Genty, notoriety, going to 3MP. Austin Hooper, Mike Evans, Chris Boswell, Armand Membo for the Jets, Jalen Waddle for the Dolphins. J.J. McCarthy here. It's a nice one for the Vikings. Going to Cherney. Tyrone Tracy. Scary Terry. Leonard Williams. Got Tez Johnson to the Bucks. Bucks going to 3MP, I think. Yep, 3MP. Got Jerome Ford in the Browns uniform. Travis Hunter going to the Jags. On the Elevate. James Conner. Tim Brown. Justin Jefferson. Kenneth Grant in the Mosaic for the Dolphins. Going to Randall. We got C.J. Stroud for the Texans. Touchdown Masters. Cade Otton. Ramondre Stevenson and Tyreek Hill. Sometimes they are out of 25, yes. Yeah, last case we had a Cam Ward fluorescent orange out of 25. That one's not, but yes, we have. Yeah, that would be nasty. Still could happen, though. Yeah. I don't know, any of the baseball lovers out there, make sure you do check out that Fanatics.com price versus the Tops.com price for the Tops Pro debut box. Fanatics had it listed at $139.99. Tops.com had it listed at $119.99. Craziness. Makes no sense, but do they ever? Is it more fluorescent orange? What does that mean, more fluorescent? Like it's more orange? Oh, like the coloring of it? Yeah, I think you're right. Brighter? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess our Cam Ward one was too. We got Debo, Amon-Ra St. Brown, James Pierce Jr. to the Falcons. Going to Randall. We got Devin Neal to the Saints. In my pile there. Bill Cowher. Everybody loves that one. BTJ. Cooper Kupp. Caleb Johnson to the Steelers in the Rook. Amon-Ra St. Brown on the Prism. Yeah, that's sharp. There you go, PD. And that might even, that probably wouldn't pay for them all. That might be at least $10, right? Devontae Adams. Quinshon Judkins. There he is. Bijan Robinson. Kenny Clark. JT Tuimoloau. Guessing on that pronunciation. Touchdown Masters Jaden Daniels. It's going to Neat Rip. We got Julius Peppers. Jackson Smith and Najigba. Kendre Miller. Zaire Franklin. Rookie Riley Leonard for the Colts. We got Abdul Carter for the Giants. Saquon Barkley. Is that a rookie? No, let's put him over here. Andrew Van Ginkel. Ginkle the Tinkle. Myles Garrett. Trent Dilfer. That's a throwback. Mike Singletary. Also a throwback. Puka Nacua. This guy don't miss on his orange fluorescence. Touchdown Masters. I mean, the head is bigger, but it's like almost like believable. Williams, Mark Andrews, J.J. McCarthy, LeGarrette Blount, Ty Felton. Oh my gosh. Is this one numbered? Is that two of the same? That's the same box? That's interesting. Two Pukas. All right, Rams. Goes to user 1721609. Hawks and Rams, yeah. Yeah, it should be. Yeah, what up, Hip? Got some kid reporters here. Antonio Gates, Hall of Fame. Richard Sherman. Mike Singletary in the base. Yeah, sure, buddy. You got him. You sound just like me, dude. You sound just like me. Let me write that down, though. I'll remember. That's easy enough. Yeah, we tried many times. I love it. I love it. Yeah, for sure, buddy. I hope she wins. Leonard Williams, Harold Fannin Jr. Browns. Got Derwin James for the Chargers. Omarion Hampton. Here we go. Notoriety Mosaic, orange fluorescent. That looks sick. The card itself, you know. Very nice. Chargers go to Gmo. Goes IE. DeAndre Swift, Zach Ertz, Justin Jefferson, Jayad Campbell for the Eagles. Baker Mayfield. Let's go, Baker. Devontae Adams elevates. Jaden Higgins on the rook. Tua. Steve Spurrier, that's a throwback. Kyron Williams, Rams. JT. Tyler Nubin. TJ Hawkinson. Joe Horn. Jordan Love. Marquise Brown. Prism. Robert Brazil. He is not where the Brazilian term evolved from, guys. Get your head out of the gutters. That would go to the Texans, though. In the Oilers uniform, it does go to the Texans. Jaden Daniels. Tyler. My name is Tyler. Clowney. Newbin. Mitchell Evans on the rook. Terrence Ferguson. Cam Ward on the Titans. Daniels. ETN Jr. Leggett. Lambjack. We've got Colston Loveland. Followed by Trey Hendrickson Bang. Zach Bond for the Brazil games. Randy Gradishar. Probably butchered that thing. We'll talk about a couple of them. Let me get a sleeve on that. I'm on Ross St. Brown, too. And a top loader. Get my piles ready. Here we go. Get rid of that mess. Next three. Not bad, not bad. Nothing crazy, though. We'll go to the right side of the piles. Yeah, remember, any base card can get a honeycomb in these, so could be anybody. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. What's up, Ryan? Oh, we filled it. You filled it. Yeah, they leave you a lot more room in these this year. I don't think I've ever been able to trust cutting them like those. All right, box 456. Here we go. Come on, baby. Come on. Jacoby. Let me get in the middle of this. I must have hit the phone. Oh, yeah. Way off center. Jacoby. There we go. Harold Fannin. R.J. Harvey of the Broncos. Epic Performers. Puka. And the Kid Reporter. Wes Welker. BRJ. Chop. Campbell. Wes Welker on the throwback. Going to the Chargers. That's pretty cool. We got Jordan Love. Loveland. Gino. L2. Josh Simmons. Cedric Tillman. Larry Fitz. James Conner. Micah. Malik Neighbors. John Elway. CeeDee Lamb. Jamian Sherwood. Jameer Dyke for the Titans. Ashton on the notoriety. Mosaic. Stemy. We got R.J. Harvey. T-Law. Troy Franklin. Marquise Brown. Chris Jones in the bang. Yo, Peyton Manning. Epic Performers. Let's go Colts. Going to Kyle. Foot the bill in the house. What up? Demario Davis and Trent McDuffie. Boom. Peyton was somewhat, yeah. Yeah, they all were, weren't they? I mean, he had some rough first couple seasons. Quentin Johnson. Jalen Hurts. Donovan, something for the Cowboys. Isaac Tesla here on the Elevate. Demario Davis. Fred Taylor. Steve Young. Konata Mumfield. Michael Irvin to the Cowboys. Here's our first honeycomb. Leonard Williams to the Seabirds going to Kevin. All right, Kev. It's a honeycomb at least. Is it really? Yeah, that's wild. I thought that. Did it finally sell, or is that what where it's still being bid on? Kev with the honeycomb. Tyrone Tracy. Okanoa. Warren Sapp. Will Howard on the Rook. Kyle Van Noy. Tyrone Tracy Jr. Kate Otten. Cameron Hayward. CJ Stroud. Pat Bryant. Mike Evans on the green. Patrick Queen. Kid Reporter. James Conner. Chuck Foreman. Drake May on the base. Kyle Williams, notoriety. Jonathan Taylor on the Touchdown Masters, orange fluorescent. Going to the Colts. couple minutes left. It's crazy. It's not bad, I guess. Sherwood. Smith. Jawan Jennings. Dalton Schultz, yep. Keandre Lambert Smith. Amon-Ra St. Brown, epic performers. Audric, RJ Harvey. Derek Stingley. Come on, let's heat up. Jonathan Smith. Jackson Dart, let's go. Good Jeff Blake. Brooke Bowers. Nico Collins. Mike Evans. Joe Morris. Jaden Blue. Big Ben. Matthew Golden. Chase Brown. Josh Allen base. Alec Pierce. Bang. Trey Hendrickson. Ashton Genty. Notoriety. Raiders. Jonah. What up, brother? Yeah, Mosaic's dope, man. Always enjoyed Mosaic. James Cook. BTJ. Oh, I had two there. BTJ and Vajon Robinson. DK Metcalf. Jalen Walker. Dylan Gabriel in the prism here in the silver. I got a couple more cases, Jonah. Yo, what up, Ross? We got Gabe Davis, Kurt Warner, Kendra Miller, Calvin Johnson, Cole Kmet, Thurman in a Dolphins uniform, DK Metcalf, Sean McVay, Garrett, Robert Brooks, Taj Brooks, Saquon Barkley, AJ Brown on the elevate. Let's go. Caleb Johnson, Mark Andrews. Yo, what's good, Ross? What's good? Nah, just run the break, brother. Run a little 20 blaster break. Yeah, lots of hockey, lots of soccer for us, you know. Lots of dance. Never ending, baby. It's all right. It's going quick. It's going too quick. All right, let's move these base over here. All right, next three. 79. We'll cross the paths. Brand new case of 24 Prism hangers. Oh, wow. You could always resell them sold, too, you know. Dang, I knew one was hiding in there. Dude, that was, like, sketchy. You guys see that? Is that an extra pack there? Or no? 1, 2, 3. Nope. See? There was a hider. Yeah, let me know, Joe. Seriously. I'll pay you to ship it out there. To ship it to me. Those guys make bank, though. They don't even have to open the box. That's the hardest part. Marks. What does that mean? Marks. Go more. Marks. Yeah, I can get the winter. Yeah, the holiday ones I can get. I'll stay away from them. Yeah, what up, Danny? Yeah, I know. I don't. Is it because they move around too much? Not yet. No, we have one honeycomb. We're in boxes 79. So yeah, we're gonna bring some heat here. Yeah, some decent names, but nothing crazy yet. All right, here we go. Here we go, baby. Good luck, guys. Hey, girls. Jamar Chase. Tony Dorsett for the Broncos. Tyler Booker for the Cowboys. Thurman Thomas again for those Dolphins. Najee Harris. Keon Coleman. Dak Prescott upside down. We're going to go upside down. Yes, I guess we are. Jalen Lane for the Commanders. Prism Rich Gannon for the Vikings. Going to Journey. A Rich Gannon in the Vikings uniform. Jaden Higgins for the Texans on the Elevate. That's pretty dirty. I like that. Jordan Love. Kyler Murray. Kyle Duggar. Terrence Ferguson. We got Jalen Milroe for the Seabirds. Michael Irvin. Tank Bigsby. Andre Reed. Lattimore. Hall of Fame Brett Favre. Derek Stingley Jr. Eric Allen. Joe Mixon. Isaiah Likely. Bernie Kosar. Jalen again. Lad McConkey. Elevate Garrett Wilson. Michael Vick. P. Mahomes. Garrett Wilson again. Jonathan Stewart. Josh Hines Allen. Cam Scatterbo. Will. And Corey Dillon. Yeah, we got to step up the game here, Giants. All right, box 8. Here we go. A-Chain. Dan Fouts. Caleb Williams. There we go, Bears. Orange Fluorescent Touchdown Masters. Is he really, Gmo? Yeah, it's probably better not to let it get too crazy. Wow. Demario Davis. He's probably like living in the hyperbaric chamber. RJ Harvey. Stevenson. Troy Franklin. Tez Johnson. Trevor Etienne. Puka. Saquon. Eric Dickerson. Marquise Brown. Jordan Love. Michael Irvin. Dan Fouts. To follow. Chargers. Gmo. Yeah, he's really doing well. Rams beating, yeah, you ain't kidding. Those LA teams, huh? That's Charger there though. Kate Otten, Tyreek Hill, Dubin, Noel, AJ Brown, Drake May, notoriety, Terrell Owens, Fairburn, Leggett. We got Devin Neal, Bobby Wagner, Thielen, Evans, Josh Allen base, Lamar Jackson, Travion Henderson. That's a nice one. There you go, Mark. Very nice. And we'll put him over at Marianne since he's having a couple good weeks. CD Lamb, Jalen Milroe, Austin Hooper, and BTJ. Marshall Faulk, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Shador Sanders, Peyton Manning, Victor Cruz, DJ Moore, Jerry Jeudy, got Cooper Kupp, Nick Bonito, Max Crosby, Frank Gore, Jared Goff, Eric Moulds, Harold Fannin Jr., Matthew Golden, T. Higgins, Tyler Warren, there you go, Jamal Anderson, Joe Burrow, Harold Carmichael, Cam Ward here, notoriety. Back-to-back Cam Wards? Guess so. All right, Titans. Going JP. Yeah, this one, green. Right behind it is the orange fluorescence. I don't see a number on it. A rainbow. More than that. BTJ. Trey McBride. Kyle Van Noy. Campbell. We got Caleb Williams. Brock Purdy. Njoku. Joe Green. Dawson Knox. Josh Simmons on the rook. Savion Williams. Julius Peppers. Travion Henderson. And Tony Pollard. Still got some more. Oh, thanks, Jerry. Goal is complete. 80%. Thank you. All right, here we go. Let's go over here. People have been waiting. How many are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more after these 3. Yeah, 11-ish total. Yeah, total. Jeremy's counting. Right on. Excuse me. Apologize for that. Yeah, I would. Excuse me again. I must be allergic to the Mosaic cards now. I play JP. Yeah. Yep. It seems to, right, Kev? It really does. Yeah, that's what I was expecting after that honeycomb to get something else, but they must be saving it for us. Yep. All right. Here we go. Yo, Nick, what's up, man? How you doing, brother? What's up, buddy? Oh, nothing, but nothing. Yeah, trying to have a little fun tonight here. Trying to hit some big cards for some guys. Early hockey game tomorrow. Bills game, and then another hockey game, and a soccer game. So I don't know if it's time saver. Some people were debating that. I think it is, but can be debated. Good to see you, buddy. Lambjack. We got Gray Zabel, Dylan Gabriel, Epic Performers, Peyton Manning, Jalen Milroe, Antoine Winfield Jr., Leonard Williams, silver of Damian Martinez for the Seabirds, James Conner on the green, Hooper, Jeff Blake, Will Lutz, JJ, Bashal, Tutton, Jackson Dart, notoriety. Oh, okay, here we go, Giants. Back to back. Drake made a follow. George Pickens on the base. Love. Arroyo on the rookie card. We got CeeDee Lamb on the silver for the boys. Going to Gavin. Ty Felton, elevate. Tyrone, Cedric, Tyler Newbin, Carson Schweisinger. Yeah, I think I got it. Colston Loveland. We got Rich Gannon on the Mosaic this time. How you been, Nick? You been good? What up, Cole? Thanks for the follow, man. I usually ring those guys in. Appreciate you, Cole. Kate Otten, Jalen Waddle, Xavier Legette, Mark Brunell in the Mosaic, Justin Jefferson, touchdown masters, Terrell Owens, Thielen, and Wilkins. Sleep these up here though. Back-to-back darts here. Yo, what up, John? What up, big dog? Yeah, it looks good. All right, here we go. A little Laporta action. We got Jackson Hawes for the Bills. Let's go Bills. Dan Fouts. Jalen Milroe, notoriety. Montgomery. Puka Nacua. Roddy White. Nick Scorton. Bo Nix, touchdown masters. Matthew Golden on the rook for the Packers. Jalen Warren. Quinnen Williams. A.J. Brown. We got Trey McBride. Lambjack. Touchdown masters. Going to ship. I said their ship. Yo, what up, big A? How you been, buddy? Little Lambjack action. Kid Reporter. CeeDee Lamb. Chuba. Xavier Worthy. Warren Moon and the Seahawks. Larry Fitz. Got Kyle McCord for the Eagles. Green Mosaic. Derrick Henry in the notoriety. I feel like he's running away from somebody. Well, he is. Jaden Higgins. Hayward. Probably the Bills. Trey Benson. Taj Brooks. We got Bang, Josh Hines Allen. Steph Diggs. Tyler Nubin. Jeremy Shockey. Barack Bowers. Will Disley. Jack Beck. Jonathan Taylor. Jerome Bettis. And Geno Stone. Yeah, what up, South Jersey? Jalen Hurts. Julius Peppers. Elevate. Emeka Egbuka. Going to the Bucks. Bucks have been quiet here. Till that. Yeah, I'll put him here. RJ Harvey. DeMario Davis. Derek Stingley. Yeah, they have been quiet. Steve Young. Warren Sapp. Trey Harris for the Chargers. Epic Performers. TD. That looks pretty sweet. For the Broncos. Who took the Broncos? Kyle. Nicely done. Mile High Salute. That one looks pretty cool. Little throwback there, huh? Kate Otten. Fred Taylor. Marshall Faulk. Luther Burden. Here's the first Genesis. Antonio Gates. Let's go, Chargers. Gmo with the Genesis. Let's go, Gmo. Yeah, great name. Great ball player. That's sick. Put it right here. Sega. Amika. Tyrone Tracy. Drake May in the base. Ollie Gordon. Jamie Sherwood. Matthew Golden. Kid Reporter. James Conner. Chuck Foreman. Dalton Schultz. Justin Fields of the Jets. Jets goes to Gavin. Caleb Williams, Touchdown Masters. Sherwood. Gibbs. Devontae Smith. Quentin Johnson. Curtis Rourke for the Niners. Gabe Davis in his Jags uniform. Abdul Carter for the Giants. Audric and Jennings. Yep. I'm going to put all the boxes on this side here. Let's bring these three over here. One, two, three, four, five after these three. So 8 total. Just so you know, there's no tomfoolery going on. Not sure where Tom got the nickname on that one, but I'm sure there's a story of Tom behind it. Maybe it's not even Tom, maybe it's Tim. Yeah, friendly reminder if you haven't set your fantasy lineups or you got to pick somebody up. Mm-hmm. Is Nick still on here? Nick L? There we go. A pretty good streak there. Streak end. Here we go. Whoop. Brent, what up? We got John Elway, Devin Neal to the Saints, T.O. to the Niners, Saquon Barkley, Will Disley, Richard Seymour, Jordan Addison, George Kittle, J. Jeff, touchdown masters. Let's go to Turney. Bryce Young, Thurman Thomas, Aaron Jones, Jerome Ford, Damian Martinez, and Dylan Gabriel on the kaleidoscopic. I told you those look nasty. Almost look like a Pokemon card. To the Browns, going to PD. Let's go. Those are pretty. Come on now. Agree? Those are nasty. I like that more than the stained glass right now. Purdy. It is nice. It really is nice. Jamar Chase. Brett Favre. Dwight Freeney. Kareem Hunt. Isaiah Davis. Jonathan Stewart to the Panthers. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Chuba. Zach. Jonathan Stewart again. Mitchell Evans to the Panthers. Trent McDuffie. Jalen Noel on the Mosaic. Jamal Lewis. Ricky. Wes Chandler. We got Shador Sanders. Wes Chandler. George Kittle to the Niners on the touchdown masters. McMillan to the Panthers. Josh Jacobs. All right, let's see if we can get some more out of this. Lattimore. We got plenty of boxes left. Tez. Kareem Hunt in the silver. A.J. Brown. Saquon. Keon Coleman. Bernie Kosar. Jalen Noel. Tez Johnson again. Jahmyr Gibbs, touchdown masters. Aaron Rodgers. Kyler Murray. Garrett Wilson. Devin Neal. TD. Terrell Davis. Epic performers. Larry Fitz here for the free. Going to Kyle. Orange fluorescent. The Cardinals. Yeah, Fitz he was nasty. Hard worker. Patrick Willis. Andre Reed. Justin Herbert on the base. Colston Loveland on the green Mosaic to the Bears. Going to Neat Rips. Yeah, seriously, Brett. Seriously. Ashton Genty here for the Raiders. Rondé Barber. Joe Mixon. Isaiah Likely. Dak Prescott. Taj Brooks. Derwin James Jr. A.J. Brown. Jackson Dart for the Giants. Joe Horn. Kyle Duggar. Armand Membo. Roddy White for the Falcons. Theo Johnson, Kamara, and Culpepper in a Dolphins uniform. I'm thinking we still had another Genesis, right? I think so. All right, here we go. Carson. Jalen Milroe. DK Metcalf on the Elevate. Purdy. David Montgomery. Reed. Bryce Young. Chris Godwin. Quentin Johnston. CeeDee Lamb. Hubbard. Mixon. Debo. Joe Namath. Brown again. Jamal Lewis. Likely Bucky Irving, Chris Boswell, Josh Simmons, Jaden Daniels, touchdown Masters, Diggs, Culpepper, McConkey. We got Dyke, Saquon Barkley, Matthew Golden, Elijah Arroyo, Brock Bowers on the notoriety, Andrew Van Ginkel, Vikings. Yep. All right, come on, let's get something else. Got 2 more after this 3. So 5 total, 2 more after these 3. What are we missing? The autograph so far? Maybe. Jeremy, maybe. All depending who. I think we can do it. Empty boxes. Yo, John, look how nice these kaleidoscopics are. It's almost like a Pokemon card. Those are sick.
It only takes a few seconds to order, and every purchase comes with a free online proof, free shipping.
I don't think so. I think it's just a Mosaic. I'll look for you, though. Yeah, I don't think so. Not to my eye, but I've been fooled before sometimes in those Mosaics. They're tough to tell sometimes. It's all good. Yeah. Hey, I'd rather you guys ask than not ask, you know? Two more after these. Yeah, we got the honeycomb. It was, what's his name? Robert Brazil. No, I'm sorry. It was, Leonard Williams. I'm thinking about the Brazilian guy already. There we go. Here we go. Good luck, guys and girls. And everybody else. Derrick Henry. Jim Murray. Devontae Smith. CeeDee Lamb. Kid Reporter. Nico. Joe Theismann. Daryl Mooney. Elijah Arroyo. 49ers. Jawan Jennings. There you go, Jeremy. On the green Mosaic, Jaden Higgins, Elevate. Jack Beck. Clowney, Mayfield, Schweisinger. Michael Irvin on the silver, Cowboys. Chase Brown. Randy. Etienne Jr., Dawson Knox. Josh Simmons. Caleb Johnson, Notoriety. That's pretty sick, actually. Thanks, Dustin. Pat Bryant. Yeah, I think it saves some time. I just can't. I'd have to have somebody like actually clocking me. Drake London, Robert, Sam Darnold. There's usually not that much room on the top of them from years past, but 49ers, Jordan James. Uh-oh, Jeremy's heating up. Sean McVay on the Mosaic. Okay, Sean. Travis Hunter. We got OBJ, Big Ben, Bucky Irving. There you go. 3MP. Look at his eyes. Man's looking ahead. I like it. Greg Rousseau for the Bills, Josie Jewell, Cole Kmet, Jack Campbell. Next box here. We got Hunter Henry, Mike Gesicki, Tommy Mellott, Brock Bowers here. Orange fluorescent, one of the Raiders. Looks good there, 3MP. Yeah, looks pretty nasty. Breeze Hall, Fred Taylor, Dan Fouts, Malachi Starks, John Elway to the Broncos, Bijan Robinson, Cam Ward. Here we go, Cam. Variation Cam. We'll top load him. Take care of JP here. Little V action. We've got Cam, Scottaboo, Colson Loveland, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Danny White, Hayward, Brooks, RJ Harvey, Wes Chandler, Tyler Warren for the Colts and the Notoriety, Rondé Barber, Devontae Smith, Cortland Sutton, Dylan Gabriel. We got Pat Bryant, Trey Harris, Ashton Jennings, Caleb Williams, Silver of LaJonte Wester, Larry Fitz, Golden Tate, Hunter Henry, Derek Stingley Jr. All right, I got to sleeve up some of these. No numbered Bowers. Are you thinking it was? I don't know. We can relook. Up here, you're saying? Nah, I don't see anything. On the back, top left. Yeah, there's a number. It juked you. Yeah, me too. I feel you. No worries. And like I said, I'd rather us ask than not. What's 4 for 4, Jimmy? What are you talking about? Four boxes in a row. You got some 49ers hits? Yeah, what's up, guy? I keep it how it is, buddy. Yep. Your cards stink. Smell like shit, I'm going to tell you. No. I think you have to keep it transparent. Otherwise, people won't come back. Oh, 4 for 4. Yeah, yeah. I remember, well, I'm sure you guys remember too, but as a kid, you barely saw numbered cards. That's how really, really limited they were. But I didn't know sometimes either. Some of my buddies said, "Oh yeah, it's a limited number." It was just the number of the card. Told them to get lost. Mason Graham. Oh, they didn't know. Travion Henderson. It's a nice hit there. Kyle Hamilton. Yeah, he took off, didn't he? Loveland. Blake. Leggett. Jackson. Aeneas Williams on the silver for the Cardinals. We got McMillan. James Conner. Will Lutz. Blount. Yo, I'm going to sweat that one on you guys. Little visionary coming up. We got Julius Peppers for the Panthers. JSN. Antonio Gates. JJ. Leonard Williams. Jackson Hawes. Frank Gore. Niners going to Jeremy. Matthew Golden on the Elevate. That's going to Brent. Sherwood. Pickens. Chop Robinson. Myles Garrett to the Browns on the silver. Browns having a break. TJ Watt. Bryce Young. Cedric Tillman. Jalen Waddle. Marquise Brown. Jordan Love. James Pierce Jr. for the Falcons. Going to Randall. DJ Moore and the Bears. Wes Welker. Christian Wilkins. All right, here we go. On the Visionaries. Texans, C.J. Stroud. Texans went to unknown. Gavin. Are you here, Gavin? I mean, it is pretty. Both of those, Kaleidoscopic and the Visionary. Beautiful cards. Stunning. I mean, if this is 2023, yeah, this is $1,000 card right off the bat. Right off the bat. Bowlesby, rookie too, but I mean that's pretty good, right? Visionary and a Kaleidoscopic out of a case. I think it's pretty good. 2 quarterbacks. Oh, and I can't even see that one. All right, we still got 2 more left. Don't leave. Don't leave. We still got 2 more. We still got 2 more. Yeah, I'll do a recap at the end for sure. They go so quick, man. Should I just do all the rest of the blasters for the next one? It would be like 40. Might be more than 40 because I have a couple loose ones that they sent with it. The case and a couple loose ones. That'd be fun. Yeah? No? I know. It would be. Take popcorn. Movie time. Right? Wait, I guess we haven't had ink in this one. Maybe they swapped the ink for another, like the Visionary type of thing. I'm liking the kaleidoscopic more than the micro mosaics, personally. I don't know about you guys. Yeah, don't leave. I might throw in another little box here for you guys. I appreciate you guys helping Phil tonight. So hang out. Don't leave after these two. Unless you really got to go. It is all replayed. You can watch it on YouTube. Yeah, I guess I like stained glass too. I agree, Jeremy. All right, here we go. Here we go. Come on, give us another banger. Lambjack, Cale Mullins, Dylan Gabriel, Notoriety, T.O., Adam Thielen, Jeff Blake, Leonard Williams, Justin Jefferson, Garrett Wilson on the Elevate. We got the Bang, Brian Burns for the Giants. Going to Gotta Love. Drake May, Will Lutz, Steve Spurrier. Look at the helmets then. Tyler Booker, Chuba. We got Drake May here, Touchdown Masters. Bill Cowher, George Pickens, Jordan Love, Emeka Ibuka for the Bucks, CeeDee Lamb, and the boys. Yo! Seahawks again on the honeycomb. 2 Seabirds here. Seahawks going to Kevin. Let's go, Kev. Kevin had Leonard Williams and Jalen Milroe. 2 honeycombs. The bees be buzzing out there, huh? See Chicken Love. And we got another, though. We got another. 2. Kate Otten, Cedric Tillman, Tyler Nubin, Alec, I am Menora, I am Io Manor, Elick, and these got people, their names are wild. Jalen Hurts, Milroe again, Waddle, Leggett, Isaiah Davis in the silver, the prism to the Jets, going to Gavin. Brian Branch to the Lions on the Bang. Austin Hooper. All right, last box. Dan Fouts. Jamar Chase, Elevate. Jahmyr Gibbs. There you go. Orange Fluorescent. Touchdown Masters. Going to PD. Danny White. Jalen Hurts. Cameron Hayward. Mike Gesicki. Jimmy Horn Jr., Tyler Warren on the silver for the Colts. That's a nice hit there. Going to Kyle. That's a nice hit. Saquon Barkley on the Epic Performers. Cam Ward on the variation again. That guy. Hunter Henry. Cam Ward again. Let's go. Regular Cam Ward. Cam Miller here for the – sorry, I was going to say 49ers. That's for the Raiders. Cam Miller and the Raiders. C.J. Stroud, Notoriety. Brees Hall, Fred Taylor. Cortland Sutton. Travion Henderson. Dude's taking off, man, hasn't he? T. Higgins. George Kittle, Touchdown Masters for the 49ers. Yeah, more Cams than Jackson this one. Golden Tate. Devontae Smith. Caleb Williams. Fred Warner for the Niners. T.O. for the Niners. Hunter Henry. Jawan Jennings. Derek Stingley Jr. Devon A-Chain. Troy Franklin, C.J. Stroud. Texans took off here towards the end. Peyton Manning, Diggs, and Richard Seymour. All right, hold on. Let me get another box. Just for fun. Just for a little fun. All right, let's try it for a kaboom. Let's go kaboom hunting here. Why not? Why not? 2023. I appreciate everybody coming in. Let's try it. Let's try it. Yeah, let's go for it. It's sitting there collecting dust on my shelf, so what the hell? Let's go. Yeah, see how they don't give you much room up there? Old school style. Got to actually open the pack. Thank you, guys. I can't guarantee nothing, but hey. I actually picked it up at the National Sports Car Convention. The blowout cards are selling like these blaster bins, basically, like, and they had, I don't know, it's a decent price, but it was a good way for them to actually get rid of some inventory and like stack up some boxes, you know. So this is in one of them. You never know. All right, here we go. Here we go. I'm just going to kind of cruise through these. I'm still going to put these, separate them, everything, just so you are aware. Throw that one out, huh? Will Levis, Jartavius Martin, Josh Downs for the Colts, Derek Carr in the purple writing there. Where did I put these here? Rock out, Jamar Chase for the Bengals. Come on, give us something. Give us something. Make the story great. Mac Jones. Sean Clifford, Rook. Hunter Lukey. Deontay Banks. What is this one? Introductions. Lions ready to feast. Right, cool. Come on. Howell, Bateman, Cam Akers, CJ Stroud, Rook, Brian Breece, Yaya Diaby, forgot about him, Zach Charbonnet, and a kid report. All right, come on. Tajay Spears, Overshown, Ivan Pace Jr., Aaron Jones, little Boomer Esiason, draft diamonds. He was picked 38, huh? The second round? Sounds like second round. Pollard, Josh Allen in there, Thielen, Justin Fields, Mozzie Smith, Sam Laporta, Cam Smith, Stenson Bennett the fourth. Yeah, it was tough. It was tough. No kabooms, I don't think. Worth a shot, though. Zach Charbonnet. Chase Brown. Dontavian Wicks. Stargazing. I'll just leave it anyways. Oh, yeah. Let me sleeve these up here, too. I'll do a little recap for you guys. I don't know. What do you guys think? Wasn't a bad case. It did make you sweat, though. Yeah. I wish there were more Giants, especially for God love you. It is the most expensive team, so seem to hide a little bit from them. But it all can't be even Stevens. Yeah, it was a good break. I thought it was. All right. Plenty more sleeve too, but these are the ones I have top loaded. I did top load a decent amount, I thought. Let's go through them. All right, here we go. Boom, 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 boom. All right, here we go. Peyton Manning, fluorescent. Robert Brazil. We got TD here, Mosaic. Emeka Ibuka on the orange fluorescent. Dan Fouts on the orange fluorescent. Puka twice, I think. Back to back on the orange fluorescent. Dylan Gabriel. Jackson Dart on the orange fluorescent. JJ McCarthy. Travion Henderson. Marion Hampton on the fluorescent. Caleb Williams on the fluorescent. JT on the fluorescent. Jahmyr Gibbs on the fluorescent. Tyler Warren on the silver. We got Matthew Golden on the fluorescent Elevate. Fluorescent Epic Reformers Julius. Brian Burns for the Giants on the Bang fluorescent. Travion Henderson on the green Mosaic. Brock Bowers on the orange fluorescent. Cam Ward on the V. Jackson Dart. Colston Loveland on the green. Orange for Larry Fitz. Lambjack on the orange. CeeDee Lamb on the silver. Jackson Hart, notoriety. Damian Martinez. We got Travion. Cam Ward, orange. Cam Ward, green. Cam Scattaboo. Jaden Higgins. We got Garrett Wilson. Jackson Dart. A.J. Brown. Dylan Gabriel on the silver. Ashton Genty on the orange. Amon-Ra St. Brown on the silver. On the Genesis, Antonio Gates. Honeycomb, Leonard Williams. Jalen Milroe on the honeycomb. Josh Allen on the orange fluorescent. Visionary, CJ Stroud. And Kaleidoscopic, Dylan Gabriel. Both are aesthetically beautiful. Beautiful cards. Bang, bang. I appreciate you guys. I don't want to over-inundate you. Maybe I can throw up another one for tomorrow. Oh, yeah. No, appreciate you guys. Yeah, keep an eye out for me. Hit me up if you have any questions. It is, Gavin. It is. Congratulations to my man. I know you hopped in, man. You got just everything, threw your way. That's how it goes sometimes. Kevin, thank you. No, thank you. Oh, thank you guys. That was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun, honestly. It was nice to kind of get it all cleaned up in a couple hours, fill it up, and yeah, I appreciate all you guys. If your pile is low, or if it's weak, yeah, I'll throw something in for you. All right, guys. Y'all have a great night. I'll see you soon. Have a good Sunday. Go Bills, and hopefully your team does well too tomorrow. All right, peace out, guys. See ya.
Good question. Not collected coins, but we have quite a few coins I need to go through because my grandma, she passed them down to my mom and dad. My dad's not alive anymore, and my mom has them. And we've been talking a lot about her coins. So there's a Larry the Lobster spot, Randy.
Yes, I think it is. It's sold out.
Yeah, this is a great place.
Thank you, Super Shots.
This is how you can lose the weight the way you want. Weight Loss by Hims offers access to a variety of options for weight loss, like access to compounded GLP-1 injections, or injection-free options like oral medication kits. Simple, all-in pricing, ongoing care included, at no extra cost. Free shipping right to your door if prescribed. Through Hims, your weight loss plan is personalized to your goals. Plus, you get access to unlimited messaging with a licensed medical provider. No insurance required. No in-person visits. 100% online.
The season is heating up. The prices are cooling down. Score NFL Sunday Ticket on YouTube TV to get every game every Sunday for the rest of the season. Sign up now. Terms and embargoes apply. Every day, the Fed prints an average of $465 million. That's 26,000 shipping containers a year, created out of thin air. Maybe that's why the dollar loses value over time. But there's one thing they can never put more: Bitcoin. The size of a quarter. This is all they can do. Couldn't store a dollar hold eternity.
Lowe's knows the holidays begin in the kitchen, so save on GE appliances like Ranger's perfect for any cook and dishwasher for the quick work and cleaning up. For everything your kitchen needs to make family time to expect. Shop early Black Friday deals now at Lowe's.